Coming at you live from the Skullcandy section of our booth here at CAMEX. So really this year we've got four core stories within Skullcandy that are important. These are the hottest things at the show for these guys. So number one is the air raid speaker. So this is at a 129 SRP. This thing is tough, it's rugged, it's probably one of the loudest Bluetooth speakers on the market. We wouldn't say you shouldn't keep it in water overnight, but it can handle a couple of beers being spilled on it, sand, dust, snow, whatever the case may be. Incredibly loud, and for a buy-in of only 8 units, you can have this awesome countertop display. It's got preloaded music on it. It's going to be phenomenal for students this year. Following that, you'll see I've got my bro here in the booth with us. Skullcandy's come out with a new sport performance line. One of the unique things about this product is the sticky gel technology. So a lot of buds, people have a complaint, when you're running they fall out. These actually have a tacky solution on there. So as you get a little bit warmer, as you're sweating and so on and so forth, as the bud gets moist, it'll become more and more tacky, keeping it in the ear. The nice thing that's also added feature is they do have an antimicrobial property that are going to keep them nice and clean. Following that, come around with me here. Featuring the crusher. If you don't have this in the store, you're missing out. Secondly, if you don't have a demo in the store, you're missing out on sell-through. So the crusher, amazing. This is bass you can feel. This product actually has a battery in there, allowing the 40mm driver to pump a vibration every time the bass hits. Got some great stuff. Talk to your account manager, see about getting this on your fixture. Lastly is, now this is going to be a later release, so this is going to be released October 1. We have the women's collection. There are a lot of women's earbuds out there. A lot of times we just make them pink and they're for me, right? I don't really wear pink that much, but I'll tell you one thing. My ears are different than men's ears. Our spectrum of hearing is a little bit more broad. So these are actually fine-tuned and engineered just for women. One of the second features besides the actual audio tuning is the clamping pressure. Sometimes these can be a little too tight, so they're a lot more comfortable. And this great feature, as I said, it's going to be released 10/1, perfect for holiday. What a nice end cap, right? All right, and one last thing before we get out of here. What would Rush be without some amazing dump bins? So Skullcandy's really came to bat for us this year. Very excited. I would recommend, of course, putting a couple of aisles of these in your store if you can. But nothing for nothing, dropping a great dump bin in there for you. It's filled with ink. You get 75 pair. Your cost is $7.72, and it's got a wonderful cardboard underneath. So as you sell through, you raise it up. It's going to look full the whole time. You get an assorted mix. You can pick the assortment, or we'll assort it for you. Great add-on. Why not?